Hi everybody, Roma here from Solara Sites and welcome to step 2 of how to make a website. Today we're going to be covering how to create a database using simple scripts, installing WordPress on your site and also choosing your first WordPress theme. We'll also have a quick look at the WordPress dashboard before we finish up. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so here we are at Bluehost. We're going to go up here and log into our control panel. Okay, my home screen might look a little different to yours because I have a reseller account to host my clients' websites. Don't worry about that, just go up here to your cPanel tab and click on that. Okay, once you're in your cPanel, I want you to scroll down until you see a tab that says Website Builders. Now what we're going to be doing is we're using simple scripts to create a database to house our WordPress files and folders. So click on Simple Scripts. Okay, this is Simple Scripts screen. Getting tongue-tied there. Now, you won't see this because you haven't installed WordPress before, but I have on my primary domain. Now I'm going to install it for the purposes of this video on an add-on domain. So you won't see this here, but you will be on the Simple Scripts, tongue-tied again, screen. I want you to scroll down here until you see WordPress, and I want you to click there. Okay, now when you come into this screen here, again this won't be here, but you are going to want to click here to install WordPress on your site. So I'm clicking install. Okay, so here we are in Simple Scripts. Now this is where your domain will come up. Okay, this is my primary domain. If I had a HTML website, I could actually install WordPress on a subdirectory by putting /blog, and I could install WordPress there. But for the purposes of this, I have WordPress on my primary domain, so I'm just going to choose my add-on domain. Now, when you click in here, your domain will automatically come in here because you probably don't have any other domains. If you do, you just click the down arrow and choose from the list. Okay, so now we're going down to advanced options. I click here and I'm just going to let them generate a random administrator username and password for me. So I'm going to click this, and I also want to keep this checked because I want them to automatically create a new database for my files. I uncheck this mobile by upsite. I uncheck that because I don't want it, and I don't want the small biz theme either. And then I click here. I have read the terms and conditions if you want to have a read through this, and then I click on the green button to complete my installation. Okay, so once your installation is complete, before we do anything else, I want you to come down here and copy this information, and I want you to, I'm sure you have a notepad, I want you to paste that information in a notepad, and let's just keep it safe for a second. Now I'm going to show you what the front end of your website will look at the moment. Now this is the front end of your website at the moment because automatically WordPress will install the default 2013 theme, which is this. Okay. This is the back end of your website. This is where we'll be logging in to make the changes. Right. Now what I would do is I would bookmark both of these. So you can just double click your bookmark. Okay. So then it'll be easier, because what you'll need to do is when you want to have a check of your website, you're going to have to put your details in up here, your HTTP, because it'll take a while for your website to be ranking in Google and Bing and Yahoo, etc. That's just the way things work. So it'll take a few days for that. So you will have to put your www.buildyourwebsitefromscratch.com or whatever your website is.com up in here in your browser. Okay. Right, let's log in. Just get my details, password. Okay, so here we are on our WordPress dashboard. Now the first thing I want you to do is go down to Appearance and over to Themes and click on Themes. Now WordPress automatically gives you 2 themes here that are available free. This is responsive, however it's very blog-like, so I want you to click on up here and install themes, and we'll go and look for the theme that I want to use for our site. Now I want you to search in here responsive WordPress themes and click search. Now if it's not in there, because I've looked for responsive themes before, so it's coming up for me, so you can just type it in there, responsive WordPress themes. Now the one we're looking for is this one. It's called Responsive and it's by Cyberchimps. And this is a very good theme. It has great functionality, and the one good thing with it, it comes with its own child theme, which is what we want because we want to customize the look of our site without it being changed every time Cyberchimps updates this theme. So I want you to click and install this theme now. Okay, so it's installing the theme for us, and once that's installed you'll see these 3 links that come up. Now we don't want to live preview or activate it yet. We want to return to the theme installer first. Okay, and then we're going to go back here and just click on themes, and you'll see now that it is in our available themes. So it's in our available themes, and but I don't want you to activate it yet because this is going to be our parent theme. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Cyberchimps now, and we're going to download to our desktop the Cyberchimps child theme for this particular responsive theme. So let's go over there now. So I'm going to right click on this and open link in a new tab, so we keep our dashboard open. So here we are at Cyberchimps. I'm going to go into this. This was the free responsive theme that we've just installed. I'm going to go into that. It tells you about this free responsive theme, but we have that installed already. What we're looking for, go down here, it says child theme friendly, yes, more info, click there. And it says download responsive child theme zip. I want you to right click and save this link as. Now I'm going to save it in my website folder. When I create a new website, I name it the website I'm creating. So this one is how to make a website. So I'm going to save this link in my website folder. Okay. Now I have images in there and WordPress themes. I want to save it in the WordPress themes. Okay, so that's been saved. So now I can come out of here and go back in here to install themes. Okay, so we're back here at the install themes page, and I'm going to click on upload because I want to upload that child theme. So I'm going to browse. I'm going to find the folder I saved it in. So select it, click open, and then it'll say it'll bring the file root in here, and then just click install now. Now it's giving us 3. We can live preview, activate, or return to themes page. We're going to activate it this time because this is the one that we're going to be working on. So activate your child theme. Okay, and now we are going to open our site in a new tab and just have a look at what the site looks like at the moment. Okay, so that's what our site looks like at the moment. Now I'll just show you the site that I've built on my home server. And this is what our site is going to look like. And I think that's pretty good. That's what it is like at the moment. That's what we're aiming for. Okay? So you'll have a pretty smart, professional looking site. All your details will be up here as well. I like having your phone number and your email right at the top. It is very easy to access then from a smartphone, so people can send you emails right from a click of a button. Okay, so let's get back and customize this site to make it look the same. Okay, we're going to go back into the dashboard again. And the next thing we're going to go down to is we're going to do a couple of settings. We're going to go down to the settings, so we're in the dashboard all the way down to the bottom to settings and over to general. Now at the moment our site is titled my blog/website. Now I want this to be called my site how to make a website. Okay, so that's going to be the title of my site. I'm going to put a little tagline in here. This is not important. I just like to do it. Discover how to make a website step by step. Okay. Now, these usually automatically come in as HTTP, www. I like to leave my site as www. Some people don't put the www in. I prefer it as it is. So I'm going to leave this as it is. I'm going to leave my email address as this for the moment. I can change it at a later date. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to pick my time zone. Now I'm in Ireland. So I'll go down here. Now, so I have to go into Europe, and here we are. Dublin would be the nearest to where I am. I'm in the Midlands, but Dublin would be the nearest to my time zone. So date format, yeah, that's fine. September 2nd, 2013, that's okay. Time format, that's fine. And week starts on Monday. Now come down then to the bottom of the page if you're happy with all of this and click Save Changes. Now the next important thing is you're still in settings, but you're coming all the way down to Permalinks. Now the default permalinks for WordPress is usually your site, and then it's like P = 1, 2, 3, and then whatever your keyword is. I don't like that. I like to have it either post name or page name so that I'm getting my keyword in there for the search engines to rank me. So I come down here and I click on post name so that basically it'll be build your website from scratch, keywords, whatever my posts are going to be, or training videos, website training videos. Instead of that numbered post, that's what I get. Okay, so I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click, that's all I usually touch in here, Save Changes. Now the last thing I want to do before we finish up is to go back up and posts and have a look at all posts. Now because our site is up now and it's live, I don't want Google to index this. So what I'm going to do is click on it and I want to dump it. So move to trash and I apply that. So I want to get rid of that post. Okay, the next thing I want to do, I want to come all the way down to pages. I want to go to all pages because they have a sample page. And again, I don't want Google to index build your website sample page. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to move it to trash and apply. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the sample comment. So I don't want any of these kind of generic information that WordPress put. Oh, I've already done that, so I've gotten rid of the sample comment. So that's it for now. So we've been into our dashboard. We've chosen our theme, we've activated our child theme. So the next thing we're going to do is in the next video, we're going to start customizing the look of our site. So it no longer looks like this. I'm just going to update it. You'll see that it'll have a new name on it now. So up here, instead of it, my blog, it's how to make a website. So the next video, we're going to be changing our logo and putting our name up here, and we're going to be customizing the front of the pages, and we're also going to be adding other pages in here. Okay, so we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.